So we are here in the Safety Driving Center, and we are about to formally give this model to the Institute. And before I do that, I'm just gonna do a quick fix of a few things. One thing I noticed is that sometimes the rear suspension breaks over time. So I'm gonna reinforce it by adding another layer of these panels, which act as a shock absorber, as a lift spring. And I'm just gonna do a few more checkups so that make sure that model is perfect. And yeah, now I'm just gonna start working on the rear axle. I'm gonna reinforce it so we don't have a problem with the suspension braking. So the idea is we're gonna double the amount of the leaf springs in the back, which should reinforce the suspension, and they should be less prone to braking. Okay, so here's the rear axle, which will be upgrading. First I'm gonna flip this two parts so that the lip will be actually lowered a bit. So this means it's going to be less strain on the leaf element itself. Before it was placed like this, now it's going to be placed half a stud lower, because we don't need it so high anymore, because there are going to be two per wheel holding the weight, so 4 in total. So we don't have to have such a high suspension. Need to sandwich the leaf. So it's like this, and it cannot fall anywhere. Now we're just gonna put the axle back together. Okay, so this is now in place. The new leaf spring comes on the bottom here. It's held by this pin, which gives it a bit of enough space so it can move a bit in and out. Okay, I think we are ready to put the rear axle back together and into the model. This arm keeps the rear axle centered, so it doesn't move sideways, left and right. Come on. Okay, so this one keeps it from moving left and right. And then there are these two control arms here, which are attached here. Yeah, before that, yeah, we need to put the axles in. This axle is the differential lock, and this is the main drive axle. So yeah, this is driving, this is locking the differential, and these two links are basically holding the axle, keeping it from moving forwards and backwards. They are the main attachment points, so the axle doesn't fall off. This keeps the link from falling out, and there's just another brick here. So this cannot fall out, so that the link cannot fall out, so that the axle cannot fall. So yes, you can see it works here. It's nice and hard. Yeah, now it's much harder in the back. Okay, seems to work good. Yeah, I think this is it.